This is RodthePlanter. I'm talking. Yeah! Oh! Yeah. Listen, instrumentals that I will grab inside of my mental and these pencils that I will have. I swear she love me, it's ugly, nothing but wood. I feel gravy like what? And I go far, ride far cars, never go far. Swear to God, I'm a lord, and you talking about the gold. What? Keep moving and function. She don't love shit. She just wake up with a bundle. Keep it from me, triple play what I does like Spectrum, lift it up, got expansion, rip it up, Lord. Check my gene work. In the morning, I get it at a ring work.
Yo.
I'm gonna try that again.
Yo, coffee. Hey guys, what's up? It's me. It's Rod. I'm here for real. I got my boy Coffee with me. Yo, he gonna hit him with the tag, man. Show me what's up.
What's up, baby? Yeah,
Put on the Insta.
What's up?
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna put someone
right there. Yo, check out my dude Coffee on Insta, man. He gonna put the tag on there. But that was pretty little. Throw a little intro, huh? I thought I'd throw y'all off a little bit, but we here. We you know, it's gonna be a great Wednesday. I hope y'all been banging out there, man, making something. I know I promised in the title. Y'all heard $100. I hope y'all came running, cause I mean it. Today's the day I get to give back to you guys. Well, maybe not today, but you know, after payday. You know how it goes. I'm gonna show you how to hustle on, you know, that paycheck though. I'll tell you how to turn that into something, and we're also going to talk about selling shit. Your shit, my shit, any shit. Dude, we're going to talk about what sales is, first of all, like fundamentally on psychology level, because everybody be making it out to be this big old thing. Hey, man, I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, there it is right there, yo. Cool Coffee. C with the K and the I-E. Yo, that was dope. Hey, you'll hear more from him, man. I'll post some of this stuff on my page, so you check it out, guys.
Yeah.
But, anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk about sales. I'm bringing your boy Ollie Manifesto on today too. I know y'all been missing him. He gonna come through, right, mother?
What's up, guys? Yo, Mr. Manifest here. So we're gonna talk a little bit about sales today. You can really sell anything, but it's important before you sell something to really establish like a relationship. Yeah. If you don't have relationships, you won't be able to sell because people need to trust you. Because people don't want to give their money to someone they can't trust.
See, so we're gonna talk about this stuff, man. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I got O here to jam with me. I hope y'all are settled in nice. We're going to talk a little bit later about this little giveaway we got for you guys too, man. Just because we appreciate y'all showing us some love, coming out, you know, commenting on my stuff, checking me on the live feed, sharing my shit. A lot of people have been sharing it, and I appreciate you sharing the message, you know. We're here to help guys, and we're just trying to help everybody grow. You know, I titled myself, it's a self-title, it's an expansion specialist. It's just a fancy way of saying that very thing, man. I just love helping people grow in whatever it is that they want to accomplish and try in the world, you know. I think that we all need support systems and bases. I believe that we should all work together because that and together we can leverage our communicable gifts. I guess things that we have, like Oliver's really good at writing. You know, I'm so at writing, but together we make a smash ass marketing team. You know, because he can do all the great copy, all that great artistic writing that just draws in customers. Right, and then I have the strategy behind all those things, and to talk about what psychology of customers we're going to target and what target markets we're going to go after and things like that. So that's why we came together, we created horticulture marketing. You know, so yeah, we're going to make it after all. Yeah, I want in. He got that coffee, but we can't. He went to high jump.
Coffee with coffee.
Coffee with coffee. Yeah. So anyways, but like, hey, so we're going to talk about sales, guys, and we're going to talk about y'all's product, right? So here's exactly the thing about, first of all, is people get all confused about having a product. It's really not hard. I mean, you know, you can sell a service, a thing, and they always talk about people saying like, you want to service a need, right? Or to help somebody with some kind of need. People always get hung up on this because they're like, well, I don't know what people need. You know, I'm like, hey, well, shit, like, what? I don't know. Everybody's taking all the good ideas already, you know, is what I hear a lot of. Or, you know, all the good ones are taken, or I don't know what people need. But you do. And the reason that you do is because we all need the same shit. We all like the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you need?
That's what other people need.
Let's ask yourself that.
Do you need?
Yeah. So, like, sorry, but I hope y'all got my dude Cool Coffee on there. We'll drop it in the comments.
Check me out. Check me out.
We'll drop it in the comments, man.
Please.
So no, but for real though, let's talk about this because people get hung up on this product, man. You got art? Do you got art? You like to draw? I don't know, man. Can you make things? You know, my girls make this jewelry. We used to rave all the time. This is stuff that we make in rave culture. But I get out here and people always like, man, it's so cool, dude. You know, like, how can I get one of those? And I'm like, dude, I'll help you make. You know what? Make them. We make them for you. I'll make you your own logo. I'll sell them $5 a piece. Bang, you're selling. You know, but they get hung up in it. Like I heard a lot of people in the culture say this should be free. You know, if that's what they believe, then let them believe that. But if you feel like you can turn this into something, do it. Go for it. Chase it. You know. So.
Hey, I got a few words on that too.
Come on,
Yo. Also, another thing is, it's important if you're trying to brand yourself as a luxury brand or someone who wants to have a higher price point, especially with your art. You want to be giving stuff away until people start to ask for it. When people do start to ask for it, then you can charge a lot higher price.
Yeah.
But if that's not what you're looking for, if you're just looking to get that out there and you want to sell it, then sell it, man. Like, get that money. But also understand and have a strategy for how you're going to do that. Because different products require different ways of going about it. You might, if you sell your art for $10 a piece, then people are going to look at your art and say, hey, that's worth $10. But if you just be giving it away, and then when someone does finally ask, you'd be like, man, I don't really be doing this. But they're like, no, come on, they pressure you. They want your art. Well, then, that's when you can charge. Say, hey, man, all right, well, it's going to be like $300. Is that cool? Yeah, man, yeah, that's cool. I really want your art. And that's how you build value.
Sometimes, for some reason in our culture and society today, we get guilty about attaching value to the things that we do, or the things that come from us, the things that we think. Like in our society, for some reason, thoughts have no value. But they are. They're the most valuable thing. Did you know you go out and sell your ideas right now? You can take them to other companies and sell them directly to the company without ever taking any action on them. You could just take the idea. Excuse me, I got... Hey, where's my coffee at, man?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So, somebody. We got a lot of people in the studio today, guys. We're going to go do a little art showcase again with my boy Rick Moore. Hey, I hope y'all checked out my last live video. You should, man. I was hanging out this Saturday with my buddy Frederick Douglass Moore, and I'm happy to announce the video that we did for him. He got called up. He's going to be runner-up. He's runner-up for one of those spots on the Handmade Project. Of course, we ain't stopping there. We're going to hang out with the NBC on Saturday and just trying to get him up a spot or two, you know what I mean? But my boy, we're going to go hang out later. I appreciate you showing me all that love on YouTube and everything, man. Check out his video. Check it out, 217 Art. Shit is amazing. He's the eraser artist, man, and his shit is fire, dude. You'll love it. His precision is nasty with the way he can mold and create these things. And he charges for those things, right? And it's like, you know, most people will look and they love to appreciate the art, but then they, you know, don't see that is a dollar value on there. In our society, dollar is nothing but the way we exchange energy. That's really how you tell people you like them out here these days. What I wanted to talk about was, because it gets inflated so much, I want to talk about how you sell already in your everyday life. You're already doing it. You know, so to tell somebody, like, say you have your art, and we're just going to use Douglas, for example, Frederick, for example, because, you know, we're going to go to a showcase where they're selling art in the West, what was that place called? West Austin Studio Tour. That's what it is. It's the West Austin Studio Tour. And that's next weekend and the weekend following that. It's a 2-weekend event. And they'll be out there selling his art and whatnot. And, you know, he makes quite a bit of money out there, as he should, because it's just beautiful pieces. Every time I look at them, I get inspired by them. Just knowing, especially the culture and the history he puts into it, the work he puts into it, and how you feel the passion coming off of that. That's a value to me, right? So when he puts a price tag on it, I don't mind paying that price because it services my need, right? That's how easy it can be to service somebody's need, to be connected to them in some way. Like Oliver said, every day in your life you're building relationships, you know? If you've ever gotten a girlfriend, you probably sold. You were selling her yourself. You was like, hey, look at this body though. Hey, I got that swag though. Hey, but look at my pockets though. Whatever you was doing, but you was out there peacocking, wasn't you? Hey, you know, I'm pretty cool, man. I just moved out my mom's house, man. You know, I got my own car now and shit, so you should like hang with me. You're selling, are you not? Are you not? Hey, some of y'all niggas is good at it too. Some of y'all be selling yourself hard, you know? You be sitting out there stunned with a 10. looking like a 3, and I'd be like, hey, man got skills. He can sell well. Because you know what it's about? It's about selling benefits, not features. It doesn't matter what the thing does, right? It doesn't matter what it looks like per se. If it can connect with somebody, right? If somebody can find some kind of passion out of that as well, or some kind of use out of that, you know. I love like my services. I package them up however you need it. It's consulting service, you know. So I take people's project, whatever they want to do, however they want to grow, and I see ways I can help them. You know, I have an entire team that works with me, you know, horticulture marketing, and then I have a strategy. I'm just really good at building plans. So when I see somebody and they want to grow their market, or they want to take on more customers, start something new, I get excited about that, and I say, hey man, how can I help you? And then I charge them just based on my time and the effort that I would put in. But we both have a mutual benefit of that. The reason that I'm confident in being able to put a price tag on my services is because I know what I'm willing to do. I know that I will deliver for them. I know that I believe in my product, you know? And so if you believe in something, you really don't have any problem selling it. You just tell your friends, hey, go see the new Spider-Man movie, it was awesome. You know, whatever the hell, Power Rangers, I heard that like 100 times. Yeah, Power Rangers is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. And I was like, man, it only takes about 100 people to sell me on Power Rangers before I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go check out this Power Rangers movie. They sold me on the idea of going to see Power Rangers. So now it's a shame that I had to go give my money to that theater and that movie and not their own movie or their own show, right? Because they could have sold me on that just as easily. They could have said, yo, I got a show this weekend. We homies, right? Come check me out. I do it all the time. My whole show is built on my friends. Y'all the only people I be talking to are my own friends. You know, and that's cool. We got a whole little place that we can hang out, and I'm adding value. This is free. Like Oliver said, I'm nobody. But as you start to realize, like, hey, man, you know, that dude can do something for me, man. He helped that guy get on NBC. You know, man. He put old coffee on, man. You know, Cool Coffee was on the show. Cool Coffee. Hey, no, I'm serious. I like to help people. Me and Oliver came together a long time ago, and we said, hey, we got some gifts out here, man, and we want to give them out to people. We want to give back to people, right? But we also have to sustain ourselves. For some reason, people like to hate on lifestyle entrepreneurs, like people who travel the world. They just post pictures and stuff and get paid mass money for having blogs about talking about writing. Why? Why? Why do they make 6 figures? Ask yourself, if you know, first of all, why are you not? That's a great question, because if it's so easy, I see cats every day with sponsored Facebook ads talking about, I just travel the world and do fun things and write blogs about it. I'll teach you how. And you scoff at them. But they'll teach you how. It's easy. You can write and people will read about that. Why? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here talking about how they wish they could travel. They wish they could do what you're doing. The only difference between you and them? What's the only difference between you and them? What's the only difference between me and you right now? What's the only difference between is I'm taking action. They're taking action. They're doing that, right? So all you got to do is get up and do something cool. That cool thing that you have in your heart. I talk about inspirational thought a lot, guys. It's in my book, you know, so when you talk about the book, you'll see the inspirational thought. The universe has a plan for you, you know, and you just got to kind of find your little groove in that plan. So whatever that passion is inside of you, that thing that gets you excited, man, whether it be your rap, you know, I don't care what it is, your rap, your trap, your scat, your skip pap, you know, if you like to write, you like to travel, if you like to play basketball, if you like to, whatever, that thing that you feel inside, you're like, man, I just like to do this stuff all the time. Well, if you like to do that stuff all the time, attach a value to that, you know? Like be able to say, I'm not just going to express this for myself anymore, I'm going to take my gift and share it with other people. You know, because if it inspires me the way it does, it will inspire other people the same exact way. If you can fulfill a need inside yourself, I'm going to start dropping a couple dance videos for you guys, man, because dancing is something I'm really good at. And I only share it every so often, especially not with the camera. But I want to share it to you guys because really I just do it for me. I love it. It's how I relieve my stress, you know? It's how I just get in a better mood. I just like to just try and come up with new moves and be like, man, that was sick, that was tight. You know, if I think it's so sick and tight and it brings me such joy, why wouldn't I think it would bring somebody else joy? And it does. You know, I dance for other people and they're like, man, that's cool. You know, that was awesome. And I tell them, I attach some kind of positive message to it. I say, you know, hey, I hope you get it. And they love that, you know, and that's value in their lives. You know, if you can make somebody smile, that's value. You know, that's why YouTube's so great. And there's room for everybody. Everybody got 50 million likes, 50 million views on their fucking YouTube. It's it, you know, it's just to come up and express your ideas. Ollie, they've been patient, man. They've just been hearing me ramble on about sales. I know you like, but yeah, what about my $100 though? Like, I heard a plus $100 giveaway, man. Hey, my boys. What? I said
$100.
It's easy to come up. All you gotta do is sit here and hang out with my dumb ass, and you can make $100. Like just chilling. 1 minute of your time, $100. That's how easy it is. You know, tell them.
Yeah. So, and just to let you know, like $100 is a hell of a lot of money when it comes to like starting a company. I was able to start like a whole.
I got a Kraken in my cup.
Hey.
Oliver gave me this cup. It's got a little sea creature monster in it. It's scary as fuck. Sometimes it's okay. Let's tell them.
Yeah. No, but $100 is a lot of money. That's how much money it took me to start my last company, Violet. I invested about $100 in grip tape, custom painted that, sold that, and was able to make enough money to finally get the shirts that I really wanted to make the clothing company, and was able to build off that. But that's besides the point. Anyways, to get this $100, what you're gonna have to do is go on Instagram and follow @RodthePlanter. I'll write it up here in a second. And then you're also gonna want to hashtag grow together. And what this really means is we want you to express a situation where you have worked with someone else to get past a hurdle that you couldn't get past on your own. Kind of the same way that Rod and I worked together to build horticulture marketing, something that I don't think either of us could have completely manifested on our own, at least not in the time that we did.
No, not as fast as we've been able to accomplish it, no way.
So, yeah, hashtag grow together, and then follow @RodthePlanter on Instagram. And then you're going to want to also tag the other person that you did whatever with to make sure that they also get notified of this. And if you do that, we're going to be checking in 2 weeks. Give you some time to figure this out. Maybe even do something now if you haven't already done something.
Yeah, no, I got a date. I got a date that I'm gonna give it. I told you. I just waiting on my payday. You know, see, look, I'm investing my own money. When I get paid, I invest it back in my own business. It's that easy. Right now, this is marketing at its finest, guys. So I teach lessons. I give away. I'm giving, growing together. Every time y'all come on the show, we're growing together. I tell you guys all the time, this is a model for you to follow. It's an inspiration for you to look at and say, that dumb fuck, that whatever, I was in the army with that stupid mofo. You know, I met that guy at 6th Street, he was drunk as hell, I don't care, you know, wherever. Whatever you think you know, right? But look at that and be like, if he can do all this, he keeps getting better every day. You know, the show's popping up. Dude, my last video had like 750 views. That's awesome, man. You know?
Right.
Yeah, dude, Rick Moore, I appreciate that. That's love, man. You know, out here in our day and age, 2017, that's love. And so this is love too, man. $100. I'll PayPal it straight to you. Right on. The cash money. I'll make it into a gift card if you need it that way. You know, and I'll send it to you. But like I said, it's 2017. I'd rather save my postage. I just PayPal it to you. Venmo. We can Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin like the back of my hand. Anything. $100. All you gotta do is hashtag grow together with something or somebody that you've done something with. And look, I told Ollie, right? I said, look, I don't want nobody. It's on Instagram. I don't want nobody hiding behind no memes. No motherfucking bullshit pictures of other people being successful. Stop it. I get follows all the time from Success Coach 101. I go to this page and it's just nothing but a bunch of freaking memes. Like you can do it. Les Brown. Fuck Les Brown. Why am I looking at your page and I'll go to Les Brown's page? Get off here. You know, that's not it. You know, I want you to come real. Tell me about your story. It's 1 minute, dude, on Instagram. Drop a 1 minute video. Tell me about something that y'all built together. It could be anything, man. I don't care if you built a sandbox together. Hey, yo, I saw my buddy Zach Kovach. I'll tag you, but I seen there was this like awesome, huge alligator like sandcastle thing. It was ginormous. It was amazing. It looked like a sea creature crawling out the ocean. I don't know if you actually made that or you cruised by that, but if you did, you better definitely hashtag that. That's $100 worth mine any day. I want to hear about the passion, guys. So drop that for us, right? Yeah, it's going to be a drawing. Oh, I said I was going to give him a date.
Oh, yeah, what's the date?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to pick it based upon whatever story really moves us the most.
Yeah.
So definitely put your whole heart into expressing yourself and telling us why you did what you did and why it's so important to you.
Yes. And then, guys, if you want bonus points, I told you I love people who express to give back, who try to push the consciousness of other people around them, to lift other people around them. So especially if you did something that benefited anybody and everybody around you, if you did that, if you came together with any kind of group of any kind of people, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, you and your dog came together to create an awesome company that, changes the lives of other dogs now, that's awesome. I want to hear about it, okay? But you definitely have to grow together. And so check it out. All right, we got a date for this. I'm going to set a hard date because I don't play. When I tell people I'm going to pay them money, I pay it. I get paid on the 1st. Hey, RodthePlanterLIVE show Wednesday, May 3rd. There you go, Wednesday, May 3rd. It'll be PayPal to you live, $100. Wednesday, drop it for. So that's it. $100 giveaway, guys. I'm just trying to grow my brand. Don't hate me. What? You'd be like, oh, he's being cheap with $100. Why? I gave away money so that that's value given, value returned. And that's as easy as sales are, man. You can sell anything. I see I'm going to be starting up a small group. I've been talking about the small group coaching for a long time, I guess, and you've been waiting on the product, and I'm building it out. I've been working with horticulture marketing to build that out and consulting, but as soon as we finish up our next the contract that we're on right now, which will be actually up here in the end of the first. Yeah, first. So we're gonna get the websites up. There's gonna be a new RodthePlanter website. It's gonna be dope. There's gonna be a new horticulture marketing website up. It's gonna be dope.
Getting official.
Hey. No, we're getting official, and so we'll show you some products that we have, guys. And it's because if you've been watching the show for a couple weeks, I've been developing this stuff, been taking my time, been adding value. And so what we get in value in return, this will be awesome. It's just another platform, another step for us in the big grand scheme of things. My biggest thing coming after that is, of course, the book. I'm writing the book. I'm going to drop the book, and then RodthePlanter, we're going ad-libbing my stuff. I love it. And we're going on tour, man. We're going to get that tour bus, and we're going to go coast to coast, wherever you are. I'm going to come sell the book. It's a step-by-step process, but you see, this is just one other little hurdle, man, is now take the thing that you found that you love, you express it to a couple people, and everybody's bobbing their head on that, and it was like, yo, it feels that. There's going to be haters. Do not get me twisted. I get haters every day. There's going to be people who don't fucks with your shit. That's okay. There's 8 billion people. 8 billion. Don't think global now. Billions? Name them. No, seriously. There's a lot of jokers. And in 2017, you have the internet, you have Google. I mean, you can do business in China right now. You can do business halfway across Thailand, Singapore, India. You can bring water to children in Africa. There's a million different avenues and venues, but you have to first, we always talk about is create that abundance mindset, create the success mindset that says, I can fucking do whatever the fuck I want to out here. There's so many opportunities. Man, I see so many things out here that people could use. I hear it all the time, man, but what we do is, I told you, we don't monitor our thoughts, right? We don't hold on to enough of the things we think every day. I read we have some like 70,000 thoughts a day or something like that. I don't know how they would measure something like that. But
how do you count like an individual thought?
They do it with one of those little tick meter things on the thing. Like
oh, there was one. Oh, no,
that
was a whole nother one.
Oh, it was a chain reaction thought. No, it's a word 20.
Wait, is that one thought or is that a compound thought?
It's a 20 combo breaker thought. Compound thought. No, but you'll get good ones. I'll teach you in the book about inspirational thought, how to pick out those real good ones. And when you get that one, I'll give you real quick, it's a thought mixed with a feeling. So when you get this really cool feeling and it's fueling behind a good thought, you're like, man, dude, I just thought of something awesome. It would be great. I hear that all the time. People, oh, that would be great. And it just disappears in the thin air. Then write it down. That's what I tell you, step one. Hey, today, that's the challenge. Write it down. Write down whatever that is. When you get it, like, man, it would be so cool if somebody had even if you can't do it right now, write it down. Because you might figure it out tomorrow, or next week, or 10 weeks from now, or whatever. Next year they're going to come out with some new technology. You'll be like, oh shit, you remember that I was going to do? Yeah, I got it written down right here. I keep reading every day. I keep seeing this. And so now I found this idea out here that can help me get that thing, So write it down. That's my only challenge to you. Find out what is something in you that has a passion. Whatever the way you like to express yourself is always great, man. It can bring you all kinds of stuff out here. I mean, hell, maybe you go viral. There you go. And now you have a platform. That's just another little technical term I'll throw out there for you. Platform.
Hey, bonus points if you go viral with this. Then it helps us too.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll tell you what.
We might throw you a little bit more than 100.
I was about to say, if any of y'all can come with a 1-minute video that get over, say, 500,000 views, hey, I'll triple that. I'll quadruple that. I'll 500 that.
Hey.
I'll make that $500. You get 500,000, I get $500. Billy, I don't care who it is. Mine. Drop it. You can get that in a heartbeat. I'll do it. $500. I don't care. Hey, that's money in your pocket though. Money in your pocket. And I'm willing to I'm willing to give back to that. I'm willing to add that value because that's value to me, guys. You're helping me increase my platform. And all that is to say I get to reach more people with my message that I truly, honestly believe can change people's lives. That's it. You know, the only reason I come in here and sell it right to everybody's face and tell them, hey, I can do that. I see what you're doing. I can make that happen for you. Because I can. Because I'm seeing them. Like, I can do that. You should help. You're having a hard time. Let me help you. Let's do it together because together we can accomplish whatever the hell. You know, if you're good at that and you're like, you see me struggling, I hope that you would reach out to me. I hope that you'd be like, yo, I can do that for you. And I'll be like, cool. Well, how much do I, what is that of worth to me? He'll say X amount of dollars, and I'll say, yes, absolutely. That is of tremendous value to me. Or I'll say, no, thank you. You know, either A, I don't need that service, or B, it's too rich for my blood, or not my price range, or whatever the case may be. People make up a lot of excuses for why they don't want to buy anything. But let me tell you something. People got a lot more money than they pretend they have. We got tons and tons of money. You ever notice that no matter how broke you are, there's things for you? There's things for you to buy. The best example is a car. You can look outside right now and there's a car for everybody. Everybody. If you got $1,000, you can go out and buy a car. Is it going to be nice? No. Is it going to fuck up a lot? Get you... Yes. Yes. It's going to do all that. It's going to take an attack. But can it get you from somewhere? Yeah, absolutely. Could you go downtown and drop $100 on a smart car right now? Absolutely. Do you really need to drive it and put it back? Could you just take it halfway across and get to where you need? Probably. Did you? I don't know. No, I'm just saying. I'm teaching you guys about, there is something out there for everybody, right? Somehow everybody finds a home. Some people find it in a box. Some people find it in mansions. Some people got 7, 8 mansions. There's a level. There's levels to this shit. There's a level for everybody, guys. So trust me, if you have a product or service that's for the broke motherfuckers, then great. Serve the broke mofos and all of them. That's who you're here to serve then. If you got some kind of art that costs $400,000 every time you touch the pen, then sell that at that level that you are. Like Oliver said, start where you are now and grow that. As you grow your platform, as people begin to believe in your products, believe in your services, fall in love with your art. It takes time, guys. That's the hard part about it. It's not that it's not going to happen for people. It's just that it takes time. And in that time, we start to doubt. We start to say, oh, maybe this isn't a good product. Or maybe I got it wrong. You didn't get it wrong. You just got to keep trying on it. You got to keep angling, right? Finding your market. Finding your niche. Where does whatever the fuck I'm trying to sell, fit? I don't fit with a lot of people. A lot of people don't like the Rod the Planter live show, and that's okay. Because a lot of other motherfuckers. The show is for you. If you fucks with me, I fucks with you. If you're trying to grow, I'm trying to grow too. So let's do it. Anyways, what time is it? Yeah, I'm perfect, right on time. Every time, guys, 7:30. All right, I love you all. Man, we had Coffee on. Make sure you follow him at Cool Coffee. CKOOFIE. Make sure you definitely hit up my boy, Ali Manifest. Give him the tags, Ali. Come on. So show some love to your fans. Hey, I promise you, I'm bringing the whole studio setup back. I'm bringing the whole studio setup back. We get a new office. You guys are going to see Ollie on all the time again. Jesse Boo, she going to be back on all the time again. We're going to bring all kinds of cool characters around through here, man, so that you guys can just see that we are out here, too, growing together. Finding other people who are doing things like we are, who are trying to grow in the ways that we are, and we're meshing together, taking our talents, putting them together, creating the Justice League out here, the super team, whatever, man. If you got a great idea, there's somebody out there with a fuck ton of money and nothing to do with it. I promise you. If you have an awesome idea, there are people out there with so much money, they're just dying to throw it at a good idea. They're just like, please, somebody give me Shark Tank. You think Shark Tank's the only Shark Tank in the world? There's like 100 Shark Tanks. But people are afraid of them. You know why they're afraid of them? Because either A, they don't believe in their product, or B, they're not prepared. Believe in your shit, get prepared, show the fuck up. It's a 3-step process, I tell you every time. Every time I believe in my shit, I believe in what I can do, I believe in the people around me, I believe in the products that we're building. I step out on that shit, man. Make it happen. You guys gotta make it happen today, man. Make sure. # grow together. Let me hear about what you done. At RodthePlanter. It's $100, man. I love you all. I appreciate you hanging out with me every single time. Easy.